What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Brandon with Annapolis Boat Sales. Today we're on a brand new 2024 Steiger 255 Annapolis. Big changes from the Miami version. Let me show you around. All right, starting off on the back of the boat at the transom, the swim platform in specific, you can see we have a big extended swim platform back there. Tons of area to walk around, really nice access to your ladder, and your engine's still in the same spot on that bracketed platform. On this one in specific, we have a single Yamaha 300 DEC, so really nice system, plenty of power for this boat. It's gonna run in the mid-40s and super efficient. Let's move inside. All right, guys, so next up is the transom of the boat. You can see in the back, they did an acrylic top on this live well here. This is fully insulated, whether you want to use it as an actual live well or just a cooler, which will be its primary use. You have that option. Also on the transom, you have some 2-in-1 rod holder, cup holder combos, and some pop-up cleats. Coming into the boat a little bit, here's the biggest change to this boat. We've strayed away from the fishing version of this boat, so you have a much more leisurely option here. Huge back seat, really comfortable, old school look, super wide, comfy, also removable. So if you want to take it out and actually fish the boat or have a wide open layout, you can. We'll move forward a little bit now. All right, guys, moving midship, we're going to start out up top. This is a newer option for Steiger Craft. You have a massive extended hardtop up here. This does a couple things. One, if you do plan on fishing, you have a ton more shade back there, but also it gives you a really nice big area to enclose with isinglass, and it also allows you to put some LED puck lights out here. So at nighttime, you can pair those with the under gunnel lighting and have nice blue lights all over the boat. Moving down towards the bottom, you have some really nice, comfortable jump seats down here. These double as storage under both of them. So right now we have fenders, dock lines, life jackets, really any big stuff that you kind of just want to get out of the way, you can go right down there. You can see while we're kind of looking down here, this boat is optioned with custom sea deck. Nice little custom compass design we have going on down there. The teak lines, just a really comfortable feel. Behind these jump seats, you can see on the starboard side we have some cup holders. It also doubles as kind of just plate storage, whatever you might want to put in there. You have some room to do anything. This also pops right out, so you can use it as a charcuterie table, whatever the case may be. Over to the port side, you have a freshwater sink, 2 more cup holders, a ton of access to your freshwater tank, and then back over to the starboard side in terms of storage again. 2 more slide-out drawers, which is really nice. And then check this out, a big wine rack. You could fit whatever bottles you might need for the day in there. Tons of room. So that's pretty much it for the midship. Now we'll move to the helm. All right, guys, so into the helm or the pilot house itself. Obviously on the port side, we optioned this one with a huge bench. This is easily 3 people wide, but my favorite part about this, again, is all the storage. You can see we have a half tray in here. It can slide side to side, but you have a massive storage locker under there for whatever you might need. Also super comfortable, big backrest, just a nice seat. Down on the floor is the same as the 255 Miami. You have another huge fish box down here. Not that you'll be fishing much on this boat, but it also doubles as insulated cooler access or whatever else you might need storage-wise. And even more storage, under the captain's chair is another huge storage locker. So pretty much everything in this boat doubles as storage, which is really nice, especially when you get out on a boat like this with 6 or 8 people. Everybody's bringing a bag. You need, options and space for everything. Over to kind of the helm station here. Super comfortable, ultra wide seat, nice footrest down here, more storage down by your feet. And then at the helm itself, this boat in specific, like I said, we have a Yamaha 300, so we do have an option with the new Helm Master control. You do have Bennett trim tabs over here, your Yamaha gauge. This boat we optioned with a Garmin 1243 XSV, so you have your mapping up there. Easy access to all your switch panels, lighting, pumps, whatever the case may be, is right at the touch of your fingers. And, of course, with a single engine, we are putting bow thrusters on most of them, so you have that option here as well. Really nice layout, clean, easy to get to, and overall, just a sweet design by Steiger here. Now we'll move down to the bottom. All right, before we go down below, I want to touch on a couple more things. Your windows and windshield here. These come completely open. The windows slide completely open for ventilation. You can see how easy that is. You can get a ton of ventilation. You also have some fans built in over here. We can option this with 2 or whatever your preference is, of course. Some more lighting up here, whether it's red for nighttime or white just for looking good in here. And yeah, now we'll move down below. You can follow me down here and see what we got. Obviously, huge berth for a 25-foot boat. I mean, you can easily lay down and comfortably sleep 2 or 3 people down here with plenty of extra room. You can also see this is all storage under each of these seats, which is nice. This is going to be your Y valve for the toilet. You do have the option to pump overboard if you're offshore. And then, of course, the access to the toilet right here. There you go. So you do have a full porcelain toilet. Easy to access when you need it, but out of the way when you don't. So that's pretty much it for the head area. Not much fun down here, but just a really convenient area to take a nap, get out of the elements, whatever the case may be. So, yeah, now I'll show you guys up front of the boat. All right, guys, up on the front of the boat, one of my favorite new additions is these forward seating cushions. Kind of a small option, but just really nice when you want to lounge up here when you have the time, and obviously smoother seas. So comfortable seating. On this boat in specific, you can see we did option it with a windlass anchor. I feel almost a necessity on these pilot house boats. You don't want to get up here and throw your anchor out all the time. On the Steiger 25 in specific, you can see how much space you have up here for when you need to come tie your lines off, mess with the windlass, anything like that. It's just really easy to walk around. And then the huge California bow rail keeps you in nice and safe. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the new Annapolis version of this Steiger craft. I appreciate you watching. Come check us out at the boat show, and we hope to see you on the water.